you can first read the directions, simplify each side of the equation by combining like terms, do not solve the equation. So the only thing you're doing is the first step is what we practiced today in class. So same idea though. Underline or circle what it is that you're doing on that particular problem, so you know that, okay, those two variables go together and these two numbers go together. Never leave off the sign. So you notice I'm always putting underline underneath the sign. I'm boxing the sign as well, not just the number. And then we can do them step by step. So we got 1 minus 2x would be just negative x, which is the same as negative 1, but you usually don't write the negative 1 part. Just write negative x. And then do the number part. So variables and numbers. 7 minus 1 is plus 6. And there's two sides. They're completely independent of each other. We're not going to add to both sides or solve anything. We're just practicing simplifying the side by itself. So here we have minus x and 7x. 7 minus 1 would be right then. Are you doing it with me, not copying what I write? Do it with me so you have an idea of how to do it on your own. Big difference. Negative 8, negative 15 is negative 1, 2, 3. And that's where you stop. That's all you need to write. We're just simplifying the two sides before we do anything for solving. So we'll go into solving later on. If there's no other variables, like on this one, oh no, right here, it's minus 3, we do not have to write 0x. That equals 0, so that's it. It cancels out. 0, just like when you're adding to both sides and it cancels out, it's 0. You don't write plus 0. So here we just have 3 minus 4, negative 1. And that's it. Here we have only one variable, that's 2x, right? But then we have three numbers. We have 4, minus 8, and plus 2. 4 minus 8 plus 2 would be, what is that? Negative 2. There you go. So the first step for solving these big equations and stuff is always to simplify the individual sides before you do anything else. Before we start adding 2x or anything, we want to break it down to as few terms as possible. All right. You can go down to here, distributive property, number 11. Same idea, says simplify each side by distributing, and then do not solve. So we're just going to practice the 4 times 4x is 16x, and the 4 times 1 is 4. And that's it. Just doing the first step. We'll get into solving this. I know you know how to solve this. We'll solve it later. It's just practicing just this first part, and that's it. Also getting good with the negative ones, like number 15 is negative, so negative 7 times 1. Negative 7 times negative, that's positive, 56x. So watching those negatives, getting all this little nitty-gritty stuff done correctly. Watching those signs very closely. So you can see each problem is like approximately 5 seconds long. I know there's a lot of problems there, but you can see each one is pretty quick. So don't let the number of problems throw you off and think, well, this will take forever. This is maybe 20, 25 minutes total. Now, part C is really what we just worked on, where you have to combine like terms and or distribute, then combine like terms. So it's a combination of the two front problems. So first of all, what number is this right here? Yeah, it's negative 8, right? Very important. So when you do this, it's negative 8 times negative 2k. That's positive 16. And that is the most common mistake. Negative 8 times positive 5 is negative 40. And then negative 2, that was in the front, just comes along for the ride. And the left-hand side just stays the same, it's just a number. So red part's the only thing I changed. I just did the parentheses only. That's the order of operations. You do parentheses first, one step, and then you do the next step by itself. Then you can go through and underline, well, the -2 and a -40 go together. So we'll have -170 equals 16k, because there's no other variables, and at the very end we'll have the one part that changed, -2 and -40 is -42. And stop there. You don't need to solve it. Okay, do not solve the equation. We're just making sure everybody's going to do up to this point correct, because chances are the mistake is usually from this point or before. If you get to this point it's correct, 99% of the time people get it right after that. So we're practicing the part that the most mistakes are made and not really worrying about can you do the rest. You probably can, no problem. Okay, so you're going to continue on. Do all of these. Some of these you have to simplify both sides. Some of them you have to distribute twice, just like we practiced. So it's nothing we have to practice. Just be very careful not to skip any steps, go too fast, and get too, I'm going to say, when you get overconfident and think after doing enough of these, I don't need to write any work down anymore. It's too easy to do that. That's when the mistakes start happening and things go bad. Please take your time, not rush through it. Taking your time is, 20 seconds per problem. It's not that long to take your time and get it right. Okay? All right, we'll see you tomorrow with the front and back completely finished. All right? Do not solve them.